what's up guys? Wes back with Auto Mafia once again. So today we're gonna be talking some more, and let's talk about salvage cars. All right. You guys know I just dropped that the Craigslist adventures, and I'm gonna keep doing those series because they're a lot of fun, and I'm already doing them anyways. I like to buy and sell a lot of cars off Craigslist, but let's talk about salvage cars. So salvage cars you can either get from an auction site like Copart, where I obviously bought, like 3 or 4 cars the other day. Oh, we're gonna run into somebody. They stomped on their brakes. There we go. So you can get salvage cars that way. You can find them on Craigslist with lost titles, or just with salvage titles, or even rebuilt titles. So what's the difference? Okay. First off, titles. You can have a clean title. That is your normal car. Okay, it can have tons of wear, it can be brand new. That's a clean title. Nothing is wrong with the title, okay? That's easy to go walk into any DMV and get it registered into your name. The next thing you can get is what's called a rebuilt title. A rebuilt title was once a salvage title that then had a bunch of inspections done to it, and it is certified as being rebuilt, and you can register that just like it's a clean title. You can buy it, sell it, trade it, whatever, just like a clean title. Then, as you notice, I just mentioned salvage titles. A salvage title is a title that a company, basically an insurance company, gives a car, or the state will give a car once it has been essentially totaled. So that can come from being stolen, it can come from a flood, it can come from damage like that, or it can come from a wreck or vandalism, or a myriad of different issues and problems. So are salvage cars dangerous to buy? They can be, if you don't know what you're doing. If you buy them sight unseen, like that stupid Subaru, yeah, they're totally, can be totally dangerous and everything. So, yeah, what you have to do, at least in Montana, for a salvage title car, and in most states, depending on the year and when it was salvaged and the extent of the damage, you have to take it in to get a stage 1, 2, or 3 VIN inspection. In that inspection, they're going to look over the car, and it kind of depends how big of a dick the inspector is going to be or not, depending on what they make you do. Some will make it basically look like a brand new car, and 90% of cars with clean titles wouldn't pass the salvage inspection to become a rebuilt title car. But some are pretty cool. I think the one I have here he's pretty decent. Doesn't really care about paint all that much, as long as nothing's sticking out sharp. You can't super tell that it was in a bad wreck. So it should be pretty good. But yeah, so you're going to go get that inspection. You're going to show them all the receipts for the parts. Okay? So what you do with that is you're basically showing receipts for parts that you used on that build. Basically just shows that they're not stolen. The lesser inspections can be done just by like a cop or something. I tried with one of those. Didn't exactly fly because it was an out-of-state title that was salvaged. But if you know what you're doing, salvage titles are a great deal. You can pick up cars for $400 or $500 that easily go for thousands. And most people, when you can keep it under $5,000, heck, if you can keep it under $10,000, a lot of people don't care what the title is. As long as they can get insurance on it and register it and drive it, they really don't care if it was once, wrecked or something and then fixed. I mean, heck, a lot of cars these days are wrecked and repaired, and they still have clean titles because they were worth a lot. It's really an insurance scam is honestly what it is. I know it was meant to save the public from buying cars that have been completely trashed and basically getting hoodwinked, right? Dangerous cars, bent frames, etc., etc. That still works. You're not going to be able to get a rebuilt title, hopefully, if the car's a bent frame, unless, it was put on a frame straightener, but that does work. So, yeah, I'm all for salvage title cars. Sometimes they're hard to find. They're usually not that hard to sell. Sometimes people are stupid about it and they don't want to buy a car with a rebuilt title, but it really doesn't make a difference to me. Buy it, sell it. Buy it, fix it, build it, sell it. Yeah, so we're headed out almost to the shop. We're going to do some work on the drag car. I know you guys are dying. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. I'm still waiting on fuel system parts, so we're going to do some random other stuff to it, and the fuel system video will be finished whenever I get the parts. They're on back order from Russell or Automotive or Vibrant. I don't remember which one. I think it's probably Vibrant. So keep those tires smoking, peg that speedo, and keep those flashing lights behind you. See you guys.